My name is Adam Kellerman. I'm 25 years old and located in Buffalo, New York.
My name is Joe Salvatore. I'm 26 years old, located in Buffalo, New York. We are Chapter 1, Designs for Purpose, and we're in existence for two reasons. One is to raise money for underserved arts programs. Two would be to tap into the creativity and give support to our nation's creative youth. Chapter 1 is a fundraising program where we crowdsource high schools for artwork. We choose one design per design window, which is a 1 month window, and print that top design on t-shirts. We then sell as many as possible, and the profits go back to that school's underserved arts programs as well as a local charity. Now, if we are to work on this with you guys, we would love to take this to a bigger scale.
You are helping students, charities, and public schools all in one motion.
We understand that Complex Magazine was founded from a fashion design background, and we want to add to that and help support fashion design.
While also at the same time they're helping their community, they're raising money for charities, they're raising money for their school. So it's really just a good thing for everyone.
With this program, the demo that we want to hit is 16 to 25, and we think that might be a hot spot for you guys. Not only is this program a responsible thing to do, but it's a corporate statement. This is a trailblazer. We have distribution through the seller and their online store, and we have production through New Buffalo Shirt. I think that having those two things in place allows us to take the next big step when we can figure out how to get more exposure.
We're trying to scale this as big as we can, and not only just do it in the Buffalo area, but hopefully do it nationwide. So getting that exposure is just very important. We want this message to be heard and seen by students and parents and just people all over the country, and getting out there and getting to those places and meeting those people and shaking hands and seeing new faces is what we need to do. So exposure is definitely a hurdle that we're dealing with now.
I would ask an industry vet, when you were 26 years old, what do you wish you would have known back then that you could have taken forward? If you could go back and talk to yourself, what would you advise?
What would be advice that you would give on creating more exposure for what we have in place already, and getting out to more schools and maybe different states and pushing through this hurdle of just being in the Buffalo area right now, branching out? What would be the best advice you could give on that? What qualities do you look for in an employee, coworker, or business partner? The next steps for our business, I think, would be reaching out to as many communities as possible, really trying to spread this message as far as we can. Whether we keep it as a nonprofit forever or not, the main goal is just to reach and tap into as many of these younger generations as possible and show them that their passion doesn't always have to be just a hobby.
We're honored and humbled at the opportunity to continue with you guys and give another pitch. Hopefully you guys can see the value in what we're bringing to the table here.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate Complex reaching out to us after we sent in our first video submission. We were definitely surprised. So we look forward to hopefully being able to work with the Complex team, spreading this message and growing Chapter 1 as a whole as big as we possibly can. We have one more question. If you could work. Yeah, I think that was good.